Okay, now we're just starting out with a little jog. I'm going to be going into a twist as I'm bringing my inner thigh up towards my hand. I'm going to do this on one side. Now I'm just going to do a knee twist. A knee twist on the same side, so we're working on the same side. Switching to the other side, I'm going to be tapping into my inner thigh and bringing the leg up. Now I'm going to do knee twists on the same side. We're going to do some pendulums. I love doing pendulums. They're fun and they get your heart rate up and they're just a fun thing to do. So we're just pendulating them. Is that a word? Yeah, so having our legs go back and forth in unison with our arms, that really works your core and gets your heart rate up. When you have your arms up above your head, that really increases your heart rate too. Now I just bringing my arms down and still moving them. The capris that I had on started to fall a little bit. I think they're just a little bit too big and I had a hard time with them today. I had to keep pulling them up and I did moves like this. on one side. It looks like I'm doing both, but bringing a foot up and then going out to the one side. Now I'm just going to be doing a pendulum to one side. I'm bringing the knee up and I'm going more out toward the wall with that leg. Out toward the wall. Now I'm coming off the rebounder and had a little burst of energy and thought I'd run forward before I sat down. Okay, I'm just always full of energy. I don't know why. Like a bundle of energy. Okay, I'm laying on my back and I'm just going to be doing circles with my legs. So I'm circling around for 10. And I want you to remember that when you bring your legs down, don't bring them down as far as me if you can't keep your lower back onto the mat. So I'm circling for 10. And I worked up a pretty good sweat while I did these. And I know it was because I did my cardio first, but that's still giving you cardio right here. Doing these type of moves really works your cardio, and it's not like I'm doing many, but it's enough to really get your core engaged and tightened. We want to have our core here. I'm going to go the other way now for 10. We should have our core like, well, that's what they call it, a corset. When women used to wear the corset, we want to tighten our own core and not have to ever use a corset, not like we would, but it's the same analogy. Okay, we're going to be doing a roll back, but we're going to have our legs apart as we come back, and then we're going to bring them together. So we come apart and then bring them together. When I do this and I watch it, I think, wow, what would it be like to have the rebounder next to the wall? You could go back like that and do some wall workouts in that position. And I could really feel it in my shoulders and still feel it in my shoulders tonight. And I was trying to remember what I did, but I think it's all these rollbacks. And I did do 4 of them in a row. So that's probably why my shoulders are a little bit. So I really worked my shoulder area too. Now we're going to roll back and just hold that. And I'm close to the wall, but not close enough. But we're just going to hold that here with our legs apart. Now I came up a little bit, so I'm not up as high, and I'm doing scissors in this position. I started to do it when my back was more off the mat, and just decided that this was better. So we're going to do scissors in this position. Rolling back, and we're going to do a little pedal. They look like little snakes, my legs do. I get to look at a little tiny picture of myself. And so it's not really like a bicycle, but it's a different type of version to that. So now I'm going to be doing just one side. I have my knees bent and I'm touching down. And you have to make sure you keep your shoulders on the mat. It's nice if you can hold on to the rebounder and then you bring your knees down. Now we're going to do it to the other side. Knees bent and just twisting to the side. Just a little over 2 minutes to go, and I am just doing some basic crunches, and I have one hand and I'm reaching, and I try to do like a C curve. I try to make sure my back is curved into the mat when I do it. Now I'm doing the other side. With our hands behind our head, we're just going to twist as far as we can from side to side. We're alternating sides. So you're going side to side. That's going to really work your oblique area. Tighten it. It's good to have strong abdominal muscles. That's what holds all your internal organs inside. So that's a good thing. Now I'm alternating side to side by touching side to side. come up and just do a stretch. I'm arching my back and I'm stretching back.